I'm Joanne and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you actually the largest jewelry purchase I've ever made. I have bought lots off of Shop Goodwill. They're like 20 to 25 pounds, but this is even more than that. And this was a local purchase. I saw an ad on Facebook Marketplace. It looked like 2 totes or a tote and a half. I wasn't quite sure. And only $60. I kid you not. So I messaged the lady and I said, hey, I'm interested in it. I just didn't know what kind of jewelry might be in it. I didn't ask for anything other than that. And she shot 2 little videos kind of going through it real quick. And so I'm going to pop those in right here along with the ad that I saw.
So here is one of the bins. This is a smaller bin. The other bin is this yellow one. If for reference of size, that's the 2 bins. These, it's the green one. But for reference, they have like chains. This box is a little more individually bagged, but some brooches. Really big in here. The general necklaces, just like big costume jewelry pieces. Some of them are in sets, some of them aren't. Little chain chokers. There's a lot of butterfly pieces, but general beads like this. Just anything you can think of. More of this style, and there's literally hundreds of pieces of it, but it ranges from small things like this, if I could get the focus, little jewelry chains, to really big gaudy pieces that you'd find, brooches, earrings, bracelets, things like that. But that's mostly this box. This is a set with earrings. And this, like, there's little gold hoops and yada yada yada. In this bin, there's obviously a lot more bags and it's a much bigger bin, but for example, I have like this big chain with this, and like a little bit more gaudy pieces, and a lot bigger beads and etc. Longer chains, more chokers. This is a big necklace box, but just a huge variety, honestly, of different kinds of chains and beads and styles here. And of course there's more earrings, and the more you look into every little box, there's more and more little bags of earring bags and earrings and more necklaces. And this one, it's more anklets and smaller bracelet or bigger bracelets. And here we've got a pack of earrings and some. We've got more earrings in here. Some of them are taken off, and there's a lot of pairs, and they're generally all packed. This is a whole bag of matching earrings. And this one, there's more necklaces and interesting beads and textures and etc. There's so many interesting things. There's even more bracelets, I think, is what's in this bag. I looked. Yeah, all bracelets, all different kinds of beads and chains. They got more bangles, kind of heels, stuff like this. Yada yada yada. And there's plenty more to go around on this box that I did not even get to these bigger boxes in here.
All right, so I could see from what she sent me that there was a lot of new on card stock. I could see a lot of it was kind of like Target, Walmart, or whatever, you know, not anything amazing. But by sheer quantity for $60, of course, I had to get it. There had to be something good in this gigantic lot. And I asked her, I said, where did all this jewelry come from? And she said, well, she said, my grandmother had passed away and she just bought jewelry constantly, and so her mom and all her aunts and everything went through it and they picked out what they wanted, and then they gave the rest to her to go ahead and sell. And she originally bagged a lot of it up, so everything is individually bagged, and she was going to do a garage sale or something, and then she said, you know what, it was just too much work, so that's why she popped it up there. She just wanted to clear it out. And she even asked me, she goes, is $60 okay, or is that too much? And I'm like, no, I'm perfectly fine with that. And so I gave her the money. We met. I could not lift the totes. So I brought totes in my car, and we literally transferred it into my totes. And then my husband had to get it out for me because it was too heavy. So I have no idea how many pounds it actually is, but it was too hard for me to lift them. So obviously it was quite a bit. So I can't get this done in a video that would be within a reasonable length of time. I'd like them to be 30 minutes. My last video that I did was really long. I looked at it afterwards and went, oh my gosh, this is way too long. So that being said, what I'm going to do is kind of open a little bit on video, then I'm going to open some off of video and then show you what I find and kind of give you an overview instead. You know, I get it with looking at ones like off of Goodwill or things like that, because you want to see what actually comes out of that in case you want to buy it. But this is so random, but I did want to share it because I'm just ecstatic, and I figured I might as well record some of it. So that's what we're gonna do. And there was a lot of like individual boxes, so that's why I'm gonna pull these out first. Some of them are labeled. This one says, I think it's anklets. Oop, there we go, anklets. And so I'm just gonna kind of pull out. I see a lot of just like inexpensive beachy ones, but you never know if there'll be anything else. So that's not gold. That's what I'm treasure hunting for gold or silver. That's not gold. But again, you never know what you're going to see in a box. So we're going to keep going. I don't see anything in there that's overly exciting, but those are definitely wearable items. They can end up in some wearable lots or craft lots. Ooh, now wait a minute. This is pretty. All right, so we have a very thick bracelet, and that says, it's not gold, it says 925 on it. Okay, I'm still having issues with looking at it and then looking up for the camera, so I'll do it right there. It does say 925 Italy JCM. That's really pretty. It needs a good cleaning. It has some tarnishing on it, so that's sterling. And then there's this necklace that matches it, and again JCM, and it says 925 on it. So already yeah, off to a good start. I'm gonna put that over here. Looks like a toe ring. Let's see what we got in here. There's some random earrings. Okay, and I'll go through those. There's some more little random earrings and things. Okay, like I said, I cannot do one item at a time. There's like a pre-box new set, and I would be here hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and each one, go ahead and stop and pull up what's really good from each box. Okay, so in that box, I found just lots of little earrings and a couple necklaces and things, just all pure costume, nothing like amazing brands or anything. Great little fillers for wearable lots. This was a great score. And then I just pulled this particular item out. I don't usually find the like an arm band bracelet kind of thing. I don't know what you call those, but definitely not the norm when I find them. So I just pulled that to the side. And now I'm going to go into another one, and we'll see what's in here. We got, this one looks actually pretty good. We have some glass beads. That's pretty. And these, I'm going to open a few of these. These look like I had some stuff like I like, silvery stuff. So we're gonna put that to the side a little bit. This is real pretty. This one is actually a Lucky brand. See a little clover, shamrock, whatever you want to say. That's really cute. I like that one. Trying to get them all turned around. Okay, I'll put that back in the bag in a moment. There's this one. And this one's very pretty, really pretty. And this one is actually $9.25. This one has an R and like a little moon on the tag, and this is $9.25. That's really pretty. Okay, so we're finding some sterling. I'm gonna put the sterling with the other sterling. All right, and then this is gorgeous. This looks sterling too. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is actually sterling too. I can't read what that one says. It is stamped 925, and my loop has went missing. So we're gonna use the phone a little bit, see if we can figure out what it says. There it is. I'll come back and I can't see it down here, but oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Love this. It's got like a little starfish logo there. Oh my gosh, and at the end, this is beautiful. All right, see, like just those 3 items more than pays for the lot already. That's incredible. Whoops. And then here, oh, here's some sterling. It's new in the tag. I'm not gonna take it out of the bag. I'm excited. All right, this one. Usually the stretchy ones aren't real sterling, but that's still very pretty. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. No maker mark on it. Put that out to the side. There's another one. This kind of looks like it might be Lucky brand too, only because I think I see a little shamrock. I do. And this is also Lucky brand. Look, there's a little shamrock there. Another Lucky brand. Okay, so they did some sorting. I guess nobody liked the silver look, I guess. I don't know what they took, if they took real vintage or they took gold and then didn't care about the rest, but I will happily take the silver. This one, there's no markings on it. Yeah, so these aren't sterling, these are just costume. So over here, this one, I can't find the clasp on it. I have to open that one up. Oh, they're plastic, so no need to go any further. They're plastic. All right. This one, I know it's not sterling, but it actually is pretty, so I'm going to open it up to look at it. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, I like this. It's really pretty. It's got a little dangle at the end with a little heart. That's nice. So I knew I would find some good individual pieces and some resellable pieces and some items. All right, this is Napier, however you pronounce it. I would just say Napier. And these aren't sterling, but they're cute earrings. And this looks sterling. Yep. This is sterling. Oh my gosh. That's sterling. This is crazy. All right. And these hoops, you can't see I'm trying to get on flex, and those say 925 Thailand. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm like super excited here. All right. This is unbranded. I don't see anything off the back, but it's just a gold tone necklace. This one, I don't think this would be. This is a costume piece. There's that. Ooh, I haven't found one of these in a while. I don't know what these are called. Like, are these like a slave bracelet? This one looks like it could be sterling, but I don't see a mark on it. I'm gonna have to test that one. If it is sterling, I'll let you know. If it's not sterling, there will be nothing up here. I'll have to go through the video. I'm not going to test on this video too because it will be way too long. I think there might be more in here. All right, this one is actually Jafari. That's very pretty. They need to be all flipped around, but you get the gist. Looks like it's, what I like about this jewelry, it is clean. It's not like digging through the Goodwill boxes. So I have lots of jewelry in here that are wearable for wearable lots and things that I don't have to take the time to clean. This one was pretty. I'm gonna open this one. And like I said, I can't do all of these, or my goodness, this video will be 4 hours long. So there's that. Is there a brand on this? It's 1928. So that kind of gives that vintage look. That's why that was attracted to that. These are some nice costume pieces. So let's see this one. Okay, kind of, I don't know, ethnic, kind of boho-y. And these are, they feel plastic by the weight. This looks vintage. Ooh, this one says Trafari on it, on the back, so I'll take it out. This looks like a crown Trafari. This looks older, like maybe 70s. That's an older style. This is Trafari on there. My goodness, I'm going to be here for a while. All right, this actually looks really good. This one is Monet. Wasn't sure if that was sterling or not. That one says Monet. It's really stiff. It's been probably folded up in there. It shouldn't have been folded up. We'll just let it breathe a little bit. And okay, so what I'm going to do, this is what I have, because each individual item, although look, let me see about these. Each individual item, it's just going to take me a while. Look at that brooch to go through. So I'm going to just go ahead and pull out and show you the interesting things, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I'll be right back. All right, so in the little grassy kind of basket, there was a lot of pearls, just fake pearls. Some of them are new, and those are great for wearable lots. I just want to show these are kind of interesting. This is plastic, but it has a real ethnic kind of look to it. I kind of like it. And then there's a copper, real hefty copper bracelet. And I thought this is pretty, very Victorian looking. It is not vintage, but it looks vintage inspired. I really liked it, like a choker necklace. All right, y'all. And then this is gold filled. I thought first it was real gold, but it's 14 karat gold filled. This is 1/20th. So there's that. And then all of these are marked sterling. Now this chain isn't marked sterling and it doesn't feel like sterling, but the pendant is, and it's marked. And all of these, the bracelet, this bracelet, this chain, this little dainty chain with a cross on it. And I thought this was gorgeous. Look at that. That is so pretty. And that one's marked sterling on the clasp. I think this is vintage. But this one was a surprise. I thought this was costume. And then as soon as I saw the clasp, look at that one. I don't really know anything about that. Whoops. I just did it. It says Mexico. But this thing is really heavy. Like, that's solid. I'm curious how much it weighs. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah. Look at that. That's one heavy necklace. So, all right. I actually am like almost shaking because I've never opened a box, and now I have a ton more to go through. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this off and get the next box and get started. Next box says necklaces with an interesting spelling, but I don't care as long as there's jewelry in there. Oh my goodness, this is going to be fun. All right, so as you can see, there's an awful lot in here for me to look at each individual items. Let me look at this one. This can't be gold. That would have been nice. Big gold statement necklace. Oh my gosh, there's just so much. So now I do see a lot of like tags in there for some. What's this? Oh, this is like when you get a shirt and it has the attached necklace. So that'll go into craft. I'll drop that down there. But look at all these. I mean, there's just so much. So much. Yeah. So if you would just give me a minute, I mean, I can go through the whole thing and pull each item out. But again, like I said, it's going to take me forever to do it that way. So I'm going to go ahead and sort through it real quick, and I'll share you the best of what I find in this box. Oh my gosh, there was so much in there. There was a lot of really cool just beads and things like that, and just generic necklaces. I mean, I can't share them all. So I just pulled a mix of some of the cool ones. I saw a ton of necklaces in there. This particular style, she seemed to like the flowers in this brand. I'm not familiar with it. Mix It, which doesn't seem to be expensive, but she bought them in every color. So this one's leopard print. Some of them are used, some of them are new. So there's lots of those to go around. This one wasn't silver, but I kind of thought it was. It's a heart-shaped turquoise looking, but it's not real turquoise, obviously, with matching earrings. There's that one. That'll go in a wearable lot, I guess. This was really cool. This is kind of boho-y looking. So that one I pulled out as a share. This one, the butterfly, I'm going to come this way, sorry, is interesting. And then I saw things with animals in there. I saw an elephant one. Look at this gigantic giraffe necklace. I need to work on getting centered. I kind of lean to the left. I don't know what my problem is. Sorry about that, guys. And a lot of vintage looking, but not really vintage. And this is 1928. And the way I can tell even without the tag is I can tell by the pattern on the back. 1928 does that. It's missing, you know, so the name's not on there, but I know that's what it is. And then this one is a Trifari. It's a modern Trifari. But it has a vintage look to me, like the 70s to me. And then I found more silver in there. So there's this one, which is $9.25, this bracelet. And then this one, look at this, how cool this is. It's liquid silver, and it has like a bear paw with little feathers on it. Isn't that gorgeous? I knew as soon as I pull it out, it has these little cone things, and I could see that this is a Native American piece. Oh my gosh, guys. This is more than I thought it was going to be. I feel like I need to message her and say, I need to give you more money for this, because this is crazy. This is crazy. And I haven't even made a dent yet. Like, there's so much more. So let me grab the next one. Next box is labeled bracelets, and I kid you not, this has to weigh 20 pounds at least. It is so heavy. I know you can't see it here, but it is really heavy. I see this is kind of cool. This is like a boho brass. Some boho. These are just plastic. My eyes just kind of going around trying to find some good. Ooh, I like this. With the little glass or stones. I think they're just glass beads. But That's pretty. Is that brass clamper bracelet? No maker stamp or anything. It's in great shape. Like everything is pretty much, I've only put like 3 or 4 things in the craft so far. That one's a little stretched out. That might have to go in craft. I look at everything again before I put it into any kind of lot to make sure that it is wearable. Like this one, the magnet's off. Something's off on it. Yeah, so that'll go into craft. Whoops. Just hit my light. Lots of plastic. Lots of bangles in this one. This actually looks like silver. Yeah. This one's silver. It says Mexico. And yeah, this one's silver. Okay, and it looks handmade. Look at the little stamps on it. Another Native American. Ooh, this one's pretty. That one also looks silver. Yep. Oh my gosh, guys. That one's silver. I don't know if that one will get on me, but that one's silver. Put that over here. Silver, put it over here. Let's see. Mexico, 925. More. All right. Oh gosh, here's some more. This one, you can see the difference. See, this one's super shiny. I can tell that's just like regular metal. And this one is Mexico, 925. And this one, oh my gosh, is 925. Look at all these. I mean, seriously. All right, these two are not. These are costume, not marked. All right. This is pretty. This is not going to be sterling because it's stretchy. I don't see any markings on it. Oh, there's a LC for Liz Claiborne, but I actually like that one. I like that design. Oh gosh. This one is also sterling, by the way. This one says 925 Italy on it. And yeah, there's another one. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Now I'm just like digging, show me more silver, you know. Oh my goodness. All right. So new tag. Oh, there's like an abalone, you know, souvenir kind of bracelet. I think this is another one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's another sterling. I guess we're up to 2, 4, 5. Oh no, here's another one. I don't know why I'm saying oh no, but I cannot believe this. Like, this is also sterling. Oh my gosh. Look at all that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, this is crazy. Now I'm just like looking for sterling. All right, this one's stamped. Looks like it has little birds stamped in it. And I bet this is sterling too. Yep. 925 over here. This one is too small. This is a smaller size. I cannot get that one on. Oh my gosh. Let's see. This one, cuff bracelet, is probably not sterling. It does look like sterling though. And guess what? It actually is. It's actually sterling. Can you see that? It's marked Mexico 77-13925. Look at that. Yeah, I can't get it on. I got too much stuff on me now. Holy crap. Sorry. I probably should edit that out, but I'm in shock. Like, really? I looked to find gold, but I've never found silver like this before. Oh, I like these little, this is too small, but I love this kind of beads. They're so pretty. Oh, here's some more. I love them when they have a lot of shimmer to it. Anyways, here's something else. Crap. Okay. Well, here's a shocker. This one is also sterling. It says 925 and it's CW or CN. I'm not sure, but this is freaking gorgeous. I'm going to have to turn on my Presidium. I don't even have that on yet. And I'll come back and test this. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I hope this tests out as real sterling. Either way, it doesn't matter. I really like it. Look at that with the blue. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, I should turn this off because this is going to go on all day, but I can't. Like, okay, what does this say? This can't be sterling. This is Napier. So, oh my gosh. Okay. All right, I'm going to pause it for a moment and go through and see if there's anything else that's like over the top in here, and I will be right back. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I don't know what else to say, but I think part of the reason this was so heavy, there's probably about 10 pounds of broken beads and bracelets at the bottom. So I'm going to have to go through this with a fine tooth comb, you know, before I put them into the craft lot. I don't know if there's going to be something in here, but I'm not going to do that now because I'm about going crazy that I want to see what's in the rest of the stuff. And I don't want to sit forever on this. I'll do this like in front of the TV when I can kind of go through before I put it into the craft. But oh my gosh, you guys, seriously. First of all, I did not know Ann Taylor did sterling silver, because here's a necklace. Ann Taylor Loft has a sterling necklace. Wasn't super expensive at the store, but still it is sterling. I'm going to add that to the little pile over here that I have. I found another bangle. Look at my wrist. Like, it's just crazy. I found, okay. And then let's do some ones that aren't. This one's Napier. Okay, that's a bracelet. I thought this was cute. Just a watch, but nautical. And I thought this was really cute. This is not sterling, but it's super cute. It reminds me a little bit of Brighton, but I don't see anything Brighton. Plus it's magnetic, but the little ladybugs are super sweet. So I like that. And then here we go. We have some amazing silver finds. So this one is like a little link bracelet. I'm going to move these out so the background stuff doesn't reflect. There's that one. And this one is Italy. And then it's 925 on the other side. Look at this one. This one with the little hearts. Seriously. These aren't the run-of-the-mill ones. This one I didn't think was sterling until then. The clasp, it is sterling. Okay. Now I'm going to test everything and then I'll confirm. But I won't do all that on camera because that'll take forever and a day with all this. And this one is sterling. It's got a little dolphin on it. Looks maybe an anklet. This one is a little bit longer. It's got like a diamond cut to it. And also it's marked. Look at this one, the sand dollars. Okay, and that one's also marked. And then I got little hearts. They're kind of puffy. It says Italy, and there's another little like whatever it's stamped, the maker, and then 925. That's really well made. That one's really nice. And look at that one, just a basic chain, 925. Then this one. I mean, I seriously have never had this happen before. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. This one's also 925. Look at the size of this one. This is like, this has to be a men's because it's really thick. But I guess she wore it. I don't know. It's 925 Italy. This one, look how beautiful that is. And this one, if you take it, it's got the marcasite on it. And then it's marked right there. I think it says CW or CN. I'm going to have to look up to see what that is, because there was this one and this bracelet. Both of them have that same stamp. And I'm going to test this one to see what stone it is. It's probably aquamarine. And then look at this. This is gorgeous. Look at that one. That one has the 925 right there. Faux turquoise. I mean, okay, let's go ahead and we're gonna test this one real quick and see what we get, if it's glass or if it's a stone. Okay, it's coming up blue topaz. It's even better than aquamarine. That one's blue topaz. Okay. All right. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. I mean, look how many this is. I mean, this is nuts. This is nuts. I'm going to weigh this at the end. I mean, I could just be done now because this is an unbelievable score. But I'm not done. I'm going to actually take you to the tote to show you how much is left, because I can't go and show everything on camera. I'm going to have to go ahead and sort some of it, and I will pull the best stuff out. But I'm going to move the phone and take you in my hallway where the tote is. You got to see this. I mean, look at that. The tote is full. It's crazy. Like, I'll be gone for a while. And I'm going to go ahead and then share with you some of the treasures I find. I'm going to be having a lot of jewelry lots up for sale. Yes. I got to clear this out, but this is so much fun. That was very overwhelming. I'm now drowning in jewelry, more so than I was before. Yeah, that took me most of the day, and I'm actually tired of going through with all the jewelry, but it was a lot of fun, but it took me forever. I just want to share a few things that I thought were a little more unique, and you know, there was a lot of commonplace kind of things that I've seen before, so I just pulled out, like, this was a pretty cool copper tone. I guess I'll take it out of the bag. I didn't even take everything out of the bags because I would have taken me even longer. There was, the ad I think said like hundreds of pieces. There's thousands and thousands of pieces of jewelry. This is just over the top. So it's a copper tone. There's a pendant that's like a tiger that's different. I like these kind of beads, these like that. This one, I haven't come across this one before. This one is a Sarah Coventry. I think it was Sarah Coventry. Yeah, Sarah Coventry. And it's obviously vintage. And then you change out the different pendants on them. I thought that was pretty cool. This is different. These are like plastic, but they're have like a floral pattern in them, and then they're beaded. Like, it's just pretty cool looking. And same with this one's different. This is an elephant. And the earrings, this is pretty creative. They attach the earrings on the necklace. So that one's pretty neat. And this one's plastic, but still, this one's pretty neat too. And I had two earrings. I must have dropped the one. Yeah, it'll take me a while to go through this, kind of like a second run to match up some of the earrings and things. Now this, I don't think this is silver, but I could be wrong. The chain is silver because I see it marked, and it just doesn't look like silver. So I'm going to test that first before I decide. But oh my goodness, this just keeps going on and on. And then I hit with a bunch of brooches. So I put them in this bag. Let me go ahead and lay out the brooches. I'll be right back. These are the brooches that I found in there. These aren't marked. I'm going to take all of them out of the bag. Here, all the crinkly. There's that company. I'm not familiar with Mix It. Has an $18 price mark on it. Some Christmas trees. That parrot. Looks like there are two pins. One's a parrot, one's an owl. And then these were my favorites. I like this one. This is a listener. This was a little older. It's marked right there. And this one, I don't know if it's silver or not. We're going to test that one. Might not be. And then that one, I tend to go to the vintage as my favorite. So I like all three of those. And then there was another kind of funky one that was in there. There's an elephant. There was a lot with elephants and giraffes. What was this one? This is a modern Monet. So it's plastic, but it's got the modern Monet tag on it, the M. And what else? I thought these were cute. These are Daisy Fuentes, not expensive or anything. I just thought they were cute. Again, going with the, oh, and here's another brooch. Okay. And now I'm going to lay out all the goody goodies that I found on top of all this. Wait till you see, guys. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. So this almost became comical because I just still can't believe this. I'm in shock. So I'm going to start with just necklaces and bracelets. So here's a real pretty, I have no idea what that is. Let me see what comes up. It's just glass, but it says sterling on the back, and it has some kind of maker mark on it. I have no idea what this is. It's going past glass, but I don't know. It's pretty though. It's purple. Like it. And then here we go with the sterling. So I'm not going to show you each marking because we'll be there all day, but this is sterling, and it has these glass beads dangling from it. This one, look at that one. So pretty. And then this chain, this one I thought was Brighton because of the style, but it is marked inside there as sterling. So there's that one. And then there are two similar bracelets, but one's a little bit longer and they have different clasps on them. So there's those two. And these two necklaces, this one's really long, and actually this one's broken. The clasp is broken, so this will go on my scrap lot. These, oh my gosh, this one, this bracelet, it has to be for a man. I don't know, but they said it was grandma's. It's really chunky. And there's another one that's gigantic. Now, if this was gold and it had 14 karat, I wouldn't believe it, but it seriously, it feels like silver. Like there's I just know silver. It has a silver smell. Yeah, this is silver. I will test everything to be sure before I mark it. Definitely, you know, sterling, but that is there. Oh, here was a brooch I missed that I really like. It's not marked or anything, but that was pretty. And then I found sterling earrings. Sterling. More. This one will never tarnish. More. Oh, these are Trifari. These aren't sterling, but I had those in with those. And then this one, I noticed the mark, and there's two of these. And these are, I'm going to say it wrong. It's not Gavinci, it's Javinsky or something. I don't know. I'm going to say it wrong, but those are designer, and these are vintage. And those, I'm going to guess they probably, you know, could be around $100. My guess, maybe 50 to 100. They're not cheap, like for resale. So these are not going in a jewelry bag, folks. So I got those. Let me get the rest of the littles out. I found two pairs of Javinsky earrings. Has their little logo inside. Then they got the signature G on there. So those are items like that I will go ahead and put separate because I have a little more value. Just like the silver. I mean, there could be silver that ends up in a lot that I don't intend to, but I pretty much like to do those separate because I feel like they're a little bit, you know, a little bit better than some things. And I price my wearable lots very reasonably. You know, I do 2, 3, and 5 pound lots, and it is a lot less expensive than getting a Goodwill blue box, which, as you know, has a ton of craft in it. So I weed out all the craft, and then, you know, at least you're getting wearable. So you could resell it, keep it, or craft with it if you wanted to, whatever, but it's been weeded down, so it's a much better lot. But anyways, if you're interested in those, there is a link to my eBay store in the description of this video, and you know, shop away, please. These are all sterling earrings. Okay, they have ones with the gold on top, but these are all sterling. Quite a bit. Oh, look at all these hoops. We got some pairs, and a lot of these I'm going to keep because I wear sterling earrings like crazy. Any of the singles, you know, might get scrapped. I'm going to test everything, of course, but there's that little haul of all the silver earrings. And with all that jewelry, did I find gold? Well, I did a little bit. So these right here are not marked. And I'm going to ask my gold guy to look at it. They may or may not be. They have a lot of the color, the weight, the characteristics of gold, and normally things are marked. But I see something right where the clasp is going, and so I'm wondering if it kind of wore off. I'm just not sure. So these are questionable. I'm not saying they're gold or not gold. I don't know yet. So we're not counting those. These I got really excited about when I saw them. I thought, oh my gosh, these are hefty. They are gold, but they are 18 karat plated. So they're heavy gold plated. And I knew by the weight, I was like, oh my gosh, if those are real gold, they're heavy. So these have a heavier weight to them. So, but they're in that realm. Now, the real gold I did find, these are 14 karat, and it's kind of hard to tell, but on here, but they're very, the marking is in this part here. And then I found a necklace, and somewhere in here that you can see, and this is vintage, because actually I remember my mom had a similar design from the 70s with the same thing. Like, I'm afraid to show it to her because she's probably gonna think it's her necklace, but she got rid of hers a long time ago. It broke and she lost it. So I might just give this to her if she wants it. I don't know. But anyways, there's a little bit of gold. These are definitely 14 karat. I'm not going to count those. So let's see if I weigh these. These are 14 karat. Let's see how much there is. So 4.1, which is, and I'll put the amount up here for scrap. Okay. And then let me go ahead, and I don't even know how to weigh the silver. Like, here's the earrings. I mean, there's just so much. If I do, like, look, seriously, let's just do some bracelets and necklaces. I mean, I don't even think I can get all the scale. Look how much this is. This is like crazy amount of silver. Like, I can't even get it on this little scale. I need to get like my shipping scale out. That's how much there is. There is so much silver in this lot that I actually, when I paused the recording, I actually went and looked on my phone to see if I could find the information when I purchased from her. And because I wasn't the seller, if I sell something and it's actually on Facebook Marketplace, it saves the information as a sold item. But because I was the one who bought it, I just deleted it. You know, I got the jewelry, I was done, and I don't have her contact. I don't remember her name. I'm having a moment where I can't remember her name because I feel like I should be paying her more for this. I feel guilty. I didn't negotiate the price. She wanted $60. In fact, she said, is that too much? I'm like, no, it's not too much. Even for just all the costume, you know, I was like that, you know, fine. I will make it back, just putting it into lots and selling it that way. So I was, I was thinking I'd find one or two things I like in here, but this has been unbelievable. Yeah. This is probably the best lot, even with getting vintage, even with getting, you know, other lots with gold in it, just by sheer volume of silver in this lot and by the quantity of things that I can put in to wearable lots to resell. This is the best I have ever found for $60. When you put it in comparison, that to get a Goodwill blue box, including shipping, is $61. So I paid $1 less for all of this compared to one blue box. Will it happen again? I sure hope so, but this was the rare one, and I look daily. Like, I have it on my search engine to look for jewelry lots. So this was really, really rare. The last one I had with the Avon items, I was thrilled with that. And then, I mean, I don't know how I could ever top this. So we're just going to be happy, and I'm going to test the silver and kind of sort a little bit more. And yeah, please shop. Please buy some lots for me, because I literally have stacks now of jewelry that need to find a new home. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I have no idea what it's going to look like until I just like put it together, because it's all over the place, but I didn't know how to do this without it being way too long. And it probably is still too long, but I can't get it doing any differently than I did. I am just on a jewelry high right now. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and until next video, bye.